guys. We're officially back.
Yes, we're back.
Hi, first of all, hi, I'm Brianna, and this is Grimm, Season 2, Episode 3, Bad Moon Rising. However, also, hello, welcome 2024. Holy shit. The last 3 months of 2023 sucked ass. It really did. But I'm glad that I'm able to finally, process family grief and just finally, let's move forward. We had the funeral service for my tata, this week. And so, I'm finally to just, a chapter is being laid to rest. I can finally, heal. Because it felt like for the longest time, since November when I was told, because we were told in November that he was not making it to Thanksgiving at all. He's not making it to his 80th birthday. And so it was just, so much dread. And it weighed all of us down. And let me talk about the funeral for a little bit. I could talk about it for a little bit. I come from a Mexican heritage. And so you know that, the grandparent is, the centerfold, the pillar of the family name. Mine being, I've said it before, I'm a Carrillo. And so, it was hard. It was so hard. Just, week after week, we don't know if he's going to make it to Thanksgiving. The very first one was he's not making it to his birthday. He is not making it to Thanksgiving. But look at that. He made it all the way to 2024. That's a long, really draining month and 2 months. It's because it's just, you knew it was happening and there are so many things being held on to. And it's it was one of those things that he needed to be okay before he left, and he wasn't okay. And he finally went in peace. And so it's finally it feels like we can breathe again, not because he's gone, because I miss him terribly. So, but just it was the every day, just oh, is this gonna be the day? Is this gonna be the day he goes? Is this gonna be the day? All while trying to support my tias and my dad, and just, it was, the whole family suffered, really and truly. And it finally, because, we had the mass, and we had the viewing, the mass, and then the celebration of life. And celebration of life is a celebration. And it was so sad. The viewing was probably the hardest I've ever cried. And then the speech that my brother gave, and my mom and my dad, just processing all these emotions. After the burial, watching him getting buried, being put into the ground, all of that, just hugging family, some family I haven't seen in so long. There was so much pain, yet so much love at the exact same time. There was tias and cousins that I had not seen in years. But we were just hugging and holding each other and reminding each other that it's okay. And at the celebration of life, at the end, you get your candle with my tata's face on it, and a picture and flowers and stuff, so you could put it in your shrine at home for your Day of the Dead. I never had a Day of the Dead shrine because the people that had died close to me weren't Mexican. Not that I shouldn't, that should stop me or anything, but it was just not something I, sat and, man, I've never made a shrine before. And it wasn't until this, I got my stuff for my shrine for my tata, and I felt peace. Does that make sense? It's I felt like it was okay because he's still here. And that was what the whole celebration was too. And of course there was sad and stuff. And I think towards the end, because there's music playing, but no one's dancing, it got to a point where my closest tias, they got onto the stage, they got on the floor at the stage or whatever, and they were like, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna dance. Because Tata danced. And so it turned into just those two, which they are the fucking powerhouses. They really and truly, took care of Tata in his final moments, continuing to take care of my Nana. And it was just, there was just so much sadness. So sad. And then, it was 3 o'clock, and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. And they both went into the dance floor. They were just dancing, those two by themselves. And then a cousin jumped in, danced with them. Another cousin jumped in, and then everyone was dancing. And it was truly a celebration of life. I don't know if anyone else's cultures or if you're too white to understand. That's how we healed, and it felt healing, especially getting handed my rosary and stuff. That it's okay because he's with me, and I feel so much more at peace because I still I know he's up there and I know he's right here. And so I'm finally feeling myself again after so long, and I don't feel lonely, which is something that I was kind of, after the ceremony and stuff, I looked at my husband and I'm like, hey, I kind of want to print out pictures of my grandma Rose, because, when she died, I have her picture and stuff, but I've never set up a shrine. They had them in my dad's house and my tia's house and stuff, but I never had one, and so I have my Tata's picture and his candle, and I was like, you know what? I want to print my grandparents' pictures out, my grandma's pictures, and then his grandparents. I'm like, let's put it in the shrine. I know they don't celebrate, but I do, so let's do it. And so I feel more, I feel like I can breathe again. And I feel like that trip with family, and especially catching up, getting new numbers and stuff of cousins that I used to hang out with all the time with growing up, but now they've gone off and do their own thing. And so I feel, one, closer with everyone, and also, again, more at peace. There's gonna be days where I'm just being like, oh, fuck, I miss him so much. But I feel like I can breathe. And I'm really, really just relieved. Not that he's, of course, but again, not everyone is going to understand the culture, but I feel better. And so I feel like I'm getting back to myself, because I was not myself for months. I was not it. I was not feeling good. I was just gone to the world. So yeah, I'm ready to get back to me. Took some time, because also I am in the middle of fucking crunch. What the fuck? All the while this is going on, the title that I'm currently on, oh my god, I can talk about it now! The title I'm currently on, I can't talk about, but all I can officially say is, okay, let me tie this up. I'm on crunch, so my hours I'm working are not the best, but I can officially announce the first game on, and that's all I can say. The only thing I can't say is the title I worked on, and that's it. I can't tell you details, what I worked on, blah 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 blah. All you know is that I worked on The Last of Us Part 2 remaster, and that's all I could say. Craziest 6-7 months of my life. And if you go play The Last of Us Part 2 remaster, 8 minutes into the credits, there I fucking am, Brianna Wing. I'm underneath 4 other names, and that's me. I can finally talk about it. Again, that's the only thing I could say, is that I was on the game, but that's it. Anyway, speaking of, I'm so glad that we're back to reactions, because around this time, I feel so bad because my Tata died and everything went out the window, but I meant to send Carlos something as a happy 1 year because I hired him a year ago. Hold on, let me see where, because it was the Last of Us reaction, which is really funny that I brought it up. The very first reaction he edited was The Last of Us Part 1 for HBO, which is so crazy how everything comes so fucking circle, okay? Whole fucking circle. Wait. Full fucking circle. That's the word. Okay, let me look it up. Last of Us Part... No parts. No parts, just The Last of Us. Yes, a year ago. What's the date? I'm the worst boss ever! Okay, I'm gonna set a reminder. Text him after I'm done. So I need to text him how great he is. Dude, it's been a time. Happy 2024. Oh my god, I totally meant to send him something. Okay, setting alarm. Should I set alarm or notes? Set alarm to congratulate Carlos on his 1 year anniversary with fandom reactions. Wish Parlos. Autocorrect to Papa, and I got really wish Parlos well. Boop. Okay, saves. All right. Wish Parlos well. Okay. Happy anniversary, Parlos. Fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna forget. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, I have to change this because we're watching Grimm. I watched the first 2 episodes of season 2 of Grimm, and then I got the call. So it's been a minute since I've watched Grimm. I'm so thankful for the recaps. No, but first before we start, I just want to say it's been really fun having an editor, especially an editor like Parlos. And so he turned something I love, which is reacting and interacting with you guys, and he turned it into something I loved even more. His creativity, like at first, because for our first video, I'm like, hey, just cut it down to 10 minutes. That's all you got to do. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's not, it's pretty simple. And it was simple task. I'm like, I have work to do. Like, just get it down to 10 to 15 minutes. That's all you got to do. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then it wasn't a little while where he was like, hey, can I do zoom in effects and stuff? I'm like, well, yeah, have fun with it. And have fun he did. Again, it made me excited because I sometimes, if it's a really good reaction, I'll watch the video again, but then just that be done. But then, for a while, I would just upload and leave. I wouldn't even check, comments as much as I used to. I kind of just did it. It just felt like a chore. And now, since Parlos changed everything for the better, I now find myself watching the reactions again. It makes me essentially watching a show with him, because all the shows I've reacted to, I started with him. And so I felt like I'm watching it with a friend. And it's different watching it with Hannah and Nikki, because they're there, but they they watch and they just go fuck off and do their own thing, And I essentially did the same thing too. And so Parlos, bringing to light the moments that I freaked out or I gasped over, or even his little subtitles is my favorite fucking thing. He truly took what I loved and made it something I fell in love with again. And so, happy 1 year, Parlos. I'll send you a more thoughtful message tonight. I'm so sorry. But I truly mean it when I say working with you has been so incredible and a highlight of my 2023. And I can't wait to see what our 2024 brings us and what new stories, what new shows, what new adventures we go on to together. And you're an incredible editor, incredible person, super proud of you and all of the adventures that you're going on, and how he's working on some cool shit too, guys. Behind the scenes, I ain't the only one with a cool occupation, so does he. But I'll let him explain if he ever wants to. But I'm very, very proud of you, Parlos, and thank you so much for everything that you do. Mwah.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. You go right ahead, T.
I don't think I've ever blown him a kiss before. Ah! I take it back! It's not consensual! I'm sorry! Okay. Before I have an existential crisis, let's go! He's being gentle with her, and I'm happy about that. Jesus fuck! What the hell? Wait, huh? Oh, there's 2. Never mind. I was really confused.
Once was a man.
I know he did. I saw it.
Detective Griffin.
Oh, I saw that coming.
I'm sorry. Look, thanks, but I gotta be getting back to work.
Well, we still have some time.
I appreciate your help.
I feel bad for her because she obviously wants to help.
Not as mad as we got when you all took off.
Okay, yeah, I don't get it.
Your daddy brought shame down on us when he took your mama and you away.
What are you gonna do to me?
We're gonna take you back into the pack.
Wait.
It's good to see you again.
Wait. Whoa!
These are the photos.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She was kidnapped? Trying to She's a dormant wolf. Apparently. I just read a fan fiction about this, so this is incredibly weird. What the fuck is this? Okay, so she was kidnapped by dad and mom, I guess. She was finger painting on the side. I don't know why I'm hung up on finger painting, but she was taken when she was young, and they're like, okay, well now you're gonna get back into the pack. That's gross.
Body. Any suspects? Not yet.
It's daddy's back.
I think we need to find her. So do I.
Oh, I've missed this, man.
No, she's never been in any kind of trouble. Doesn't make any sense at all. But I didn't want to call the police until I was sure something was wrong.
Okay.
And then it's like a 72-hour notice or whatever for police.
You need to know about your personal life. You know, work, associates, anybody might owe money to.
Nick, I know Gerald since high school. We were on the football team together. Carly's my goddaughter.
Oh.
Really?
Coyotals. Ugh. Mean, nasty little bullies. Kind of guys you don't
It's
want
gonna
to
be
run
so
into
nice
in a dark alley or a parking
when
garage.
Hank actually knows what the fuck is happening.
Street gang.
Typical coyotal. I mean, it's all about breeding. Or inbreeding, as the case
Ew.
usually is.
Ew. Ew, if you're like your brother or cousin.
Was taken by a member of the pack into the fertility matrix. That's the stakes with the skulls, I'm guessing.
So are we talking about some kind of mating ritual?
Ew.
According to this, that's how they introduce females to the pack.
Ew!
I wonder Hank's buddy moved.
Hayden Walker, Portland Police, open up the door.
You smell that?
Yeah.
Dead body?
Smells like.
Damn, that's hot. Doesn't get old.
I know what this guy is capable of. I know him.
All right, then tell me, what is he into?
Tell him.
We're here.
You gotta tell him. This is the episode to tell him. I think it's time we tell him.
Get the guns.
Yeah. Come on. Okay. No, it's gonna be okay.
Poor baby.
Firing.
Hey, what you saw really happened. And I saw it too, okay? I see what they are. But right now, she's just Carly.
Yeah, the conversation needs to happen now.
He thinks he's got an advantage because of what he is, but he doesn't know what I am. So we're gonna let him in. Is he gonna do what Carly did? I think so. Gotta be ready. Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, good. Thank God. Thank God we don't need to dwell. We could just be bros and we can just handle this problem. I just fucking flipped my photo card.
When they're done, there won't be nothing left.
Oof, good luck.
She's mine.
Ew. Yeah, kill him!
Nothing's changed, okay? I'm just glad you came to me.
Oh, he's gonna be mad at He's gonna be mad.
So, let me get this straight. In the last 6 hours, you've...
Oh, I thought he would be so mad at him. I thought he would be mad, like, demand explanations and stuff.
Did that window break? How did that happen?
That was a bird.
Starting the new relationship on lies, I see.
I'm pretty tired. Good night, Nick.
Ooh, this is gonna take a minute. This is gonna take a while.
Good night, Juliet.
Yikes. I thought Hank was gonna be a lot more demanding about answers. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it because I thought for sure Hank was gonna be like, hey, at least you came to me. Then turn to Nick and be like, hey, you didn't fucking come to me, asshole. I thought he was gonna be a lot more angry at Nick for not coming out with the truth because he made him believe it was crazy. But maybe after all the trauma, he's like, you know what? Shit makes sense. So I'm glad. One thing, okay, I thought he would be a little bit more angry. But I'm glad he's not for the sake of Nick's mental health. Because Nick is already going through it with Juliet, and so I don't think he needed losing his wife, or future wife, and his best friend at the exact same time. So, good job, writers. Good job. You did good.
If you liked that video, make sure to like and subscribe.
Subscribe to our Patreon where you get our reactions a week early, uncut before it goes to YouTube.
You can book us on Cameo, where you can make Hannah sing happy birthday.
I will not be singing happy birthday.
You can ask us to say hello, a small reaction request, or make Hannah sing happy birthday.
Our merch store is now up with brand new designs coming, as well as our old designs brought to you by my Manic Episodes. Thank you for that.
Make sure to check out our OnlyFans.
Oh my god! Subscribe to our OnlyFans for a different side of fandom reactions.
And be sure to follow our Twitter and Instagram at FandomReactGirls for daily updates.